In this video, I am going to look at Robert Kaplinsky's question, how much does a 100 by 100 In-N-Out burger cost? So I started this problem by looking at In-N-Out's menu and saw that one cheeseburger, just their normal cheeseburger with one burger patty and one slice of cheese, cost $1.75. I also saw that one of their double doubles, which has the same bun, the same amount of condiments and everything, but it has an extra patty and an extra cheese slice, that costs $2.65. So instead of having one burger patty and one cheese slice, it has two burger patties and two cheese slices. So what I wanted to find was the difference in cost between these two things. I wanted to say, okay, so one double double minus one cheeseburger, just their normal one, would give me the cost of one patty and one cheese. So I did that over here with the amounts that they gave us, $2.65 and $1.75, and that gave me 90 cents. Okay, so then I found that one patty and one cheese cost me 90 cents. So from there, I wanted to make a table to keep track of everything that I was finding. So I made a table with one side being the burger and one side being the cost. So I started with my normal cheeseburger, and instead of calling it a cheeseburger, I call it a 1 by 1 because it has one burger and one cheese, and that, as we said, cost $1.75. And a double double or a 2 by 2 cost $2.65. Now I wanted to find a 3 by 3 and up from there. So what I saw was the 90 cents here. That told me the difference between these two. I added 90 cents. So all I had to do was do that again down here. Add 90 cents. Okay, so that gave me $3.55. So that was the cost of the 3 by 3. But remember, what I'm trying to get to is 100 by 100. So I didn't want to go all the way down and add up 90 cents that many more times to get to the 100 by 100. So I had to come up with a better way of getting down there. And what I did was I wanted to come up with a formula. So I had C be the first variable, and that gave me the cost. And I had X be my other variable, and that gave me the number of additional layers. Okay, so first I said, okay, cost has to equal, and I knew I had to incorporate the $1.75 because that was my initial cost, that was my baseline, and the 90 cents. So I knew the 90 cents was the cost per one patty and one cheese. And when I hear the word per, I know that is the rate. So I'm going to say 90 cents times X, times the number of additional layers. And then since I know $1.75 is my initial, that's going to be my y-intercept out here. So this is the formula that I got. C equals 90 cents plus $1.75. I'll put the dollar sign in here so we can see that too. So all I had to do was plug in the number for X to get the cost for C. So I had C equals 90 times, now X isn't going to be 100 because we only need the additional number of layers. So it's going to actually be 99 plus $1.75. And that gave me the cost to be $90.85. Okay, so that gave me my cost. I also wanted to put this in the form of a graph, just so I had another visual. I didn't want to go up to 100 by 100. I just kind of did the first 20 here. So we'll go up by twos.
We'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We'll go by twos here too. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
And this will be my additional layers. And this will be my cost. Okay, so my first one had no additional layers and it cost me just under $2. So I'll make a point there. My second one cost me just over $2, maybe just a little over halfway, right about there. Now I want to find out how much 20 cost over here. So I'll plug it into my formula again. C equals 0.9 times 20 additional layers. So remember, this would be considered a 21 by 21 because it has 20 additional layers. And that gives me the cost of, let's see, $19.75. And so that would be all the way up at the top. If this is 20, it would be just below 20 right here. So I can kind of make a general line going like this, and that gives me my graph. So if we imagine 100 being way over here, we could simply just extend this line up past where we're going over here. It'd be all the way up over here might be where 100 is, as the cost of $90.85. Alright, so we've reached the answer here. The cost of 100 by 100 In-N-Out Burger is $90.85, and we could even find anywhere in between here, either using the graph or the table or our formula here.